Welcome to Engadget Tomorrow. I'm Imran Sheikh, and this is where you get to hear about tomorrow today. The future of EVs is looking bright. The U.S. has routinely lagged behind Europe and other regions in terms of EV adoption, but no longer. Counterpoint estimates that American EV sales jumped 79% year over year in the first quarter of 2023, helping it move past Germany to become the world's second largest electric car market. Only China is larger, the analyst group says. EV tax credits are believed to have played a crucial role in spurring sales and may have helped the U.S. automotive industry as a whole. Where sales of combustion engine cars were flat, EVs surged ahead, according to Counterpoint. It won't surprise you to hear which brands are out front. Tesla represented 62.7% of EV sales in the quarter, with Model Y and Model 3 taking the top two spots. GM was a distant second, with the Bolt EUV and regular Bolt taking it to 7.6%. Volkswagen had 6.3% of the market thanks to the ID.4. Plug-in hybrids are a different story. Stellantis has nearly 43.9% courtesy of Jeep's PHEV Wrangler and Grand Cherokee models, as well as the Chrysler Pacifica minivan. BMW was next at 16.1% with the X5, and Toyota's RAV4 helped push it to 15.4%. Counterpoint is optimistic about American EV sales going forward. While revised rules narrowed the list of cars that qualify for tax credits, they're still poised to influence demand. The early stages of economic recovery could also help drive interest. We'd add that increasing domestic production of some EVs, such as the VW ID.4 and future Hyundai models, should expand the range of cars eligible for credits. EV sales were poised to spike at some point. States like California and New York will require that all passenger car sales are electrified by 2035, and makes like GM have already committed to going all electric around the same time. If this analysis is accurate, though, that accelerating growth is already underway. And all those EVs are going to need batteries, which is also happening in the U.S. General Motors and Samsung SDI have chosen Indiana for their joint EV battery plant. The state's governor, Eric Holcomb, announced that the companies will build the $3 billion facility in St. Joseph County, scheduled to open in 2026. The factory, designed to help GM meet rising EV demand, is expecting to bring 1,700 new manufacturing jobs to the Hoosier state. The plant will manufacture nickel-rich prismatic and cylindrical cells. GM and Samsung SDI expect the completed factory to have more than 30 gigawatt-hours of capacity. The automaker currently runs 5 plants in Indiana, employing more than 5,700 people, and it is now the second largest EV maker in the U.S. behind Tesla. GM aims to produce more than 1 million EVs annually by 2025 and accelerate from there, completing its transition to electric-only vehicles by 2035. GM and Samsung SDI announced the joint venture in April without naming the location. It follows GM's 3 previous U.S. factory partnerships with LG Energy Solution, including a 900-worker plant in Warren, Ohio, and upcoming Spring Hill, Tennessee, and Lansing, Michigan facilities. The companies plan to begin construction within the next year, creating over 1,000 jobs during that period. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Joe Fingus and Will Shanklin and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.